Focus now to the commodity markets. Manisha Gupta is with us. Manisha, I know we talk a lot about crude, but also gold. I mean, that's been hitting new highs, lifetime highs last week. So what's the one commodity that you are tracking this morning?
Absolutely not taking my eyes away from gold, because an all-time high is exactly what we are trading with right now as well. Pardon me. In the international markets, we are holding around that $1930 per ounce mark. But for the Indian markets, we've crossed above 56,500, which is an all-time high for gold. The last time we saw an all-time high was in 2020 at 56,200. So comfortably above those kind of levels right now. For the international markets as well, we are trading at a 9-month highs on your screens here. If you look at the US prices until now for gold, we have gained 5% for 2023. So that means for the month of January, we are up by nearly 5%. Last month was up by 4%. In the month of November, we saw gold prices gain up by 7%. So third straight month of very strong gains continuing in case of gold prices is how we are trading. For the Indian markets as well, the gains have been quite strong. Last year, because of the rupee depreciation, we saw the gold prices gain up by 12%. In this year as well, until now, with the all-time highs, we are up by nearly 4% in case of the gold prices in the Indian markets there. This is the trajectory on how gold prices really have been behaving. In 2015, we touched a low of nearly $1,000 per ounce for gold. 5 years later, we were at an all-time high at $2,070. So the gold prices clearly doubled in a matter of 5 years. Last year in September, we hit a 30-month lows at $1,600 per ounce, and we are trading at $1,930 right now. So that has been a $300 per ounce of a jump up in 3 months when you look at the gold prices. So very strong returns is what we've seen into these markets. There has been a lot of short covering, fresh buying as well, and there are various factors which actually are working in favor of gold right now. To begin with, it has been about dollar index trading at a 7-month lows. In all currencies, the gold prices are hitting all-time highs or multi-year highs. Markets also are looking at the softening U.S. inflation still at elevated levels, and that continues to be supportive for the gold prices. Lower rate hike expectations from U.S. Fed have been factored in. There's a 97% probability of a 25 basis rate hike there. And then the Indian wedding season begins from this weekend, and this season actually accounts for 50% of country's demand. It is anticipated or estimated that 20% of every wedding is a jewelry buying expenditure there, and that is where gold price is taking support from. This is the outlook for 2023, and since we're trading at 1930, I'm only going to talk about levels higher from here. So IFL, UBS talking about 1950 to 1900. 2000 is what Nirmal Bang and Saxo Bank talked about. 2075 is an all-time high, so the prices can go beyond that as well. Stancy, Swiss Asia, Credit Suisse, AUAG Gold Mining ETF are talking about all-time highs in the year. Highest 2,500 coming in from Swiss Asia. But the markets do believe that if we are able to cross above 2070, which has been an all-time high, then we are looking at a breakout and higher highs for gold.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Manisha. Well, time to highlight all the top movers in the first 45 minutes of